What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to Cocktails and Convo. You guys know how we do it. The show we drink everything, drink everything, and talk about anything. Damn. That's a perfect reflection for you in that mirror. Okay, everybody on, everybody good, everybody connected. All right. So, as I always do, birthday shout out. I'm gonna start with the belated birthdays first, though. So 3 days ago, these are people who had birthdays 3 days ago. Happy belated birthday to the following: Trey Solo, Matthew Maldridge, my little niece cousin Maya, and Felicia Light Stokes. Happy belated birthday to you guys. Also celebrating birthdays 2 days ago, my boy Marcellus Lackey. Happy birthday, Marcellus. Talina Booker, Tashana's sister. Happy birthday, Talina. Belated birthday. My cousin Jarrell Guyton, Mrs. Sandra Sandy Hicks. Happy belated birthday. And Kenny McGraw just had a birthday. Kenny, yep. And Kenny, happy belated birthday, Kenny. 4040. Maurice Buck, Calvin, Caitlin, and to my little niece Cameron, who's not little anymore. Cameron is 17. I know I got him on here. I was getting there. I was going down the line. To my little niece Cameron, who just turned 17. She ain't little no more. To my nephew TJ, who just turned 10 or 11. I think he's 11. Right. TJ just turned 11. Happy belated birthday, nephew. And Atara Kaskarms. I hope I'm saying that right. I can't say her name right to save my life. Celebrating birthdays today. Monica Frazier's birthday. Happy birthday, Monica. Monica Frazier and I went to school together. You know, yeah. Happy birthday, Monica. Lucian Coleman, happy birthday. Fatima Sanders, happy birthday. To Alma Tate, happy birthday. And to a really good friend of mine, Tarnisha Buford, happy birthday. And it's a sad birthday for her because unfortunately her her nephew was senselessly murdered last night, and I know for her now this birthday takes on a whole new meaning. Condolences go out to my Sunderland family and to my Buford family and to everybody in the extended Buford Sutherland family at this senseless tragedy of my nephew Lance. And that's the birthday shouts out for today. Now my guest, this was the same guest that was supposed to be here last week, y'all. He called me and we rescheduled together today. Oh, I forgot. And look, K. Rod, wait, how did he? You know what is he? 2, 3? He 2. He can't be 3. Karan the son. Karan, he 3. Karan ain't 3. Is he 3? Fuck. Yeah. Karan the son. Shit. Mo fam, what up, people? What up, family? I see y'all in the house. I see y'all tuning in. Oh, look, he watching he on YouTube. He on YouTube saying he on his way. That's what's up, y'all. So my guest is coming. He will be here. Hey, Michelle, I see you, baby. Listen, I thank you guys for tuning in to us each and every week. Sometimes I have a lot to say. Sometimes I don't have shit to say. Hey, Chris, what's up, brother? Over in Toronto. Brother, I love that you tune in every week. I appreciate you, just so you know that. You know what? We need to do some shots. I'll come there. Let's talk. What's going on in the world? Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, I know. So of course we all know. Monday they finally convicted R. Kelly. Not convicted, but they found him guilty. He ain't been sentenced yet. He can get up to 100 years, which is basically life. But yeah. Start 10 for every trafficking violation and 20 years for the racketeering. It's 9 counts altogether. 9 or 10. Right. So it's 9 or 10 counts altogether.
He's just not coming home.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Wait, the kicker, y'all. The kicker here is that I couldn't believe it when I was reading the story today that Bill Cosby is saying that they are railroading R. Kelly like they railroaded him. His rep said in a statement that Bill was saying they were treating Kelly like they treated him. Treating Robert. He called him by his first name. Treating Robert like they treated him.
I don't believe all that stuff.
Listen, I'm finna tell you. There's two versions to every story, and we talked about these stories before on Cocktails and Convo, and it's a good conversation to have. R. Kelly did a lot of shit. I personally seen the video back in the day when that first video was circulated. I seen all of that. That was a little girl. That was a little fucking girl. Listen, I know a lot of people made money off that video. Listen, but anyway, so I know now every girl wasn't a victim. Some of them were willing. Every girl was not a victim. I do agree with that. But there were victims. Let's not forget about them goddamn victims, because there was Bill. That was back in the 70s. Hey, popping Quaaludes, doing cocaine, and all that shit was widespread, especially among the Hollywood elite. That shit probably happened every day. I ain't saying Bill innocent either, but I think Bill did get railroaded. Me personally. I think Bill got railroaded. R. Kelly, lock, stock, and barrel, done.
What convicted R. Kelly? What's the movie? Surviving R. Kelly came out right before that trial. He would have never got a fair trial.
Listen, he wasn't gonna get.
Came out after
Even in the fair trial, you got to see that guilt.
I get it, but that's something that
really
came out right before the trial, right before he got arrested. He was done. Can't nobody in the world say they didn't see that.
Listen, I'm with you, Mo. His ass is done. Listen, okay, thank you, Michelle. So I'm not the only one. I'm like, okay, look, I ain't saying that these men, neither one of them are completely innocent, but a lot of them girls knew. If you go to my motherfucking bedroom in my hotel room at 4:00 in the morning and I'm R. Kelly, you was probably giving us some draws. I'm just saying. It's 4:00 in the morning. What other reason you coming back to my hotel room? All the black men get real. Mrs. Professional say all the black men get railroaded. This is very true because listen, let's keep this shit real. Elvis married Priscilla. She was 14, 15. Motherfucking Jerry Lee Lewis married his motherfucking cousin. She was 13, 14.
24, she was 14.
Who was right? Elvis was 24. That's what I'm saying. And nobody thinks about those things or wants to bring those things up. And again, I am not condoning these men's fucking actions. The laws wasn't different then. They was white. They was white then, and it was white then. It was white now.
It was wrong.
Listen, a cat is a cat is a goddamn cat.
If they back then they were saying if you ain't married by 14 or 15.
Back then they was also saying you couldn't eat in a motherfucking restaurant. Fuck all of that. The difference is the same is the same. She was 14, he was 25. He was raping, he was fucking a kid. It was child molestation. Elvis was, and so the fuck was Jerry Lee.
They was getting away.
And that's just the ones we know about.
That's what was.
No, they was getting away with it because they was white, bro. White, thank you. Had plain and fucking simple. Elvis married Priscilla on a public stage. Man, please get the fuck out of here. Back in time, I get what you're saying, but I'm not. I hear you, but I'm not agreeing with you. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, we can do that, but that shit ain't flying. Not with me. Tom, what's up? You go now you telling the world my motherfucking name lunch meat. Yeah, listen, dude, you gotta stop sending me shit on fucking Instagram. You send me shit on Instagram and I fall down rabbit holes, bro. I swear to God, I be sitting there and a whole hour and a half be done went past, and I'll be watching some of the weirdest shit, some of the funniest shit, some of the funniest shit, some of the nastiest shit, some of a bunch of shit. You be sending me way too much shit. I be falling down rabbit holes with this motherfucker. Anybody got that friend that just send you shit and I be falling down a rabbit hole? Not laughing, but just because once you click on that video, there's a video behind that video, and then you go to the page of the person that posted that. Then you look at all those videos, and then you see people falling off these dumbass crates, and you see all this dumbass shit, and you fall down a rabbit hole. And you fall down a fucking rabbit hole. And listen, I joined TikTok and decided not to fuck with TikTok because I can't handle social media shit I got now. Right. Thank you, Michelle. Willie, another prime white example. Woody Allen. He married his fucking daughter. Like, he was adopted or not, it was still his goddamn daughter. They adopted them kids together. Fuck all of that. White privilege is a real thing. I ain't listen.
It's never gonna be not real.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The time ain't nothing changed but the times. The privileges are still a goddamn same. That's all I'm saying.
They got old boy that killed himself. Was running with Donald Trump. He killed himself in jail.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
because he was. It's a ring of them motherfuckers. It's a ring of fucking.
He killed himself so he wouldn't tell on the rest of them.
Yeah, it's a ring of them.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Bill Cosby. I think they did the right thing by letting Bill out. I think that Bill should never been locked up in the first place. R. Kelly is guilty of some shit. And not everything, but he's guilty of some shit, and he deserves to be punished for his crimes. Now, my question to y'all is, will you stop listening to R. Kelly music? Will you stop playing R. Kelly music? Will there become this R. Kelly blackout? Which there really is. It's kind of one now. It's been one for a while. Like, if you listen to the radio, they really don't play R. Kelly shit no more.
That's radio.
But I'm asking y'all, my public, my audience, will you, as an individual, still listen to in person? Because I know I still will listen to R. Kelly music. The man was a genius. The real OG Bobby say, hell no. Listen. Listen, you cannot depart, regardless of what the man did in his personal life. Professionally, he was very fucking talented. You got to give talent where talent is due. And if we gonna strip away, see, that's the problem with this woke culture now. Listen, let me not get there. That's the problem with these woke people.
A whole lot of these artists that you don't know that's going on.
And doing all kind of other shit, man. Bye.
Because I feel like everybody, his security
Miss Purple Love, hey Mark.
The security team.
Everybody, man.
They all need to burn. Some of them parents need to burn too, because they set that
right, exactly. I will always listen to his music. Thank you, Michelle, and I will too, because he made good music. He made great fucking music. Some of our summers and fucking music becomes the fabric of your life. I know that's a commercial for cotton, but it's so fucking true. Music becomes the fabric of your life, and certain songs take you certain places. So whenever you hear a song, it takes you a certain place, and those songs will always do that. It's a given. Miss Professional says no. Playing "Step in the Name of Love" at our wedding. Right, I know that's right. Babies was made off of R. Kelly. A whole bunch of these little motherfuckers was made off of R. Kelly. Listen, R. Kelly is woven into our American fabric. The man was a genius, maybe a perverted genius, but a genius nonetheless. He was talented as fuck. Still, right. His talent ain't went nowhere. It's just, hey, nobody knows what anybody's real fucking. I'm not biased. Margina, I'm not fucking biased. It's just that I don't think a person's actions, like there's a lot of famous people that I could name but won't, because it's a long white list of people that did fucked up shit, but they were never judged. Their talent was never judged by their actions. You know what I mean? Like they. Gigi said it was just great music until you know what seems like you're ready really means.
What's she saying?
Oh my God. She said, yeah, it's great music until you realize seems like you're ready.
You know what? A lot of like his wife said that too. Like she said that a lot of his songs, now that you know, was pretty much telling you what was going on.
Now, Christopher says, not a chance. Can't support that activity. If he had done what he did to your sister or cousin, would you still be okay with it? No, I would not. I'm not okay with him doing it to these girls that he did do it to. But I can't deny the talent, is all I'm saying. If that makes me biased or that makes me
You can't put that together. You gotta separate that.
I mean, because what that says to me is that we as the public, we hold these entertainers to higher standards, and they human beings just like us. That's what we fail to forget. Like at some point, okay, he had a problem. It's a problem. It is a fucking problem, but it's a problem. You know how many? But you know how many? You know how many? You know how many? That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, you know how many other? If he were white, they'd be trying to get him help. If he was white, they'd be put. I just watched a documentary last night on motherfucking Netflix called "The 24 Faces of Billy Williamson." 24 Faces of Billy Wilson. This white boy was going around raping these girls and claimed to have multiple personalities and convinced the whole community. This happened in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. I was just like, wow. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm not going to go on a tangent. Oh, God. GG, what's up, cuz? Oh, okay, that's the problem. Christopher, another chance. Okay, I got to make sure I'm catching up with everybody. Michelle say, even with all, but just about all songs, when you listen to music, it's sexual anyway. It's fucking sexual anyway. Oh, dude, like you just got off work.
Okay, introduce.
Wait. I want to make sure you're ready. Are you ready? You good? 2 minutes? You need 2 minutes? Okay, take your 2 minutes. You look like you sweating today. Take your 2 minutes. Take your 2 minutes, Lou. Take your 2 minutes.
I'm ready. All right, there you go.
People, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest. He did make it here, Mr. Lamont Smith. Please listen, watch your head, because I know, listen, this is a little silly than you're a tall dude. It's a little silly than you're a tall dude. Please have a seat. Wait, I got a cocktail for you. You want a cocktail?
Is it alcohol free?
Yeah, no.
I need alcohol free.
I
told you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Queen.
We're gonna get you a water.
That's fine.
I did not know you didn't drink. You don't drink?
12 years.
Oh, wow. This is the wrong show for you, bro.
Oh, no. It's just there are other things that help to
appreciate
the show with. Is that a good way to say it?
Yes. I will get you a water. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Welcome to the show, finally.
And my apologies to you and to your audience.
You don't remember that conversation we had a week ago?
I do. It was at 11 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah.
I was coming home from the theater.
Yeah.
Yes, I apologize.
Don't apologize.
No, you deserve that.
You okay. Anyway, everybody, Louis Lamont Smith, actor, attorney, activist, all of those things.
I got to eat
Triple
too,
threat.
Bro.
You got to eat? I got food always.
No, I'm just saying, I do all that because I got to eat.
Oh, yeah, because that's a big resume, brother. That's a big resume. Hold on, wait. People are talking. Hold on, wait. Danielle Murray says, but his damn album was sexual. That was the first clue. Oh, right now we're having the R. Kelly, Bill Cosby discussion. Yeah, and listen, like I just said, though, all songs, if you listen to R&B, most R&B songs are sexual in content in nature anyway.
Not just R&B, it's all music.
Not all music, right, exactly, music. And that's what I'm saying. So you can't just point to R. Kelly and say, oh, all his songs were about sex. Well, all the songs are about sex. The country songs, the rock songs, hell, probably even some of the gospel songs if you listen.
Sister was about incest.
You say what?
Prince's Sister
from
Dirty Mind. That was about incest.
I've never listened to that song, and now you're gonna put me in a whole nother context with that song. Really?
Was 32 she had a funny way of stopping the juice.
And you're quoting lyrics. Stop. Oh my God. That's funny. Oh, look, and it's not alcoholic. These are coasters, yeah. You can use them both.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Those are custom coasters by Stitch It.
Nice.
For us, for me, just for me.
Are they available?
Yeah, for purchase, of course. Christopher says none of Kelly's songs are about sex with kids. That's true, but when you listen to titles like she just said, seems like you're ready, and age ain't nothing but a number and stuff like that. I know that's what I'm saying. So you just start to think, but whatever. Anyway, Louis, we can talk. Hold on, let me introduce my Instagram audience to you as well. Say hi to them.
Hello, how are you?
That's Instagram. Why is you wobbling like that?
I'm nervous.
Why is you nervous? You need to take off your jacket. Do you need to?
No, I'll be good. I just need to come.
You sure? Yeah, take it down. Okay. It's a lot I can't say on air.
I'm good.
You good? You sure you good? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me go back. Let me fix this camera too. They need to see you too. Hold on. They need to see you too. Everybody say hi to Louis Lamont Smith.
You can just call me
Lou. Oh, AKA Lou. Well, yeah, we share the same middle name. I know. I've always thought that was fascinating. Okay, Lou.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you?
I am good.
I do need to take this jacket.
See, I told you, get comfortable, Lou.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
So we were just talking about recent events, nothing specific, nothing in particular. But now I want to talk about you since you're here.
Can I just say one thing on the R. Kelly Bill Cosby?
Yeah. Oh yes, please. Wait. Let me turn this down a little
I think one thing that, and I was listening on the way, which you saw,
Mhm.
that's to be distinguished when it comes to their art,
Mhm.
the creative side.
Right.
People are saying we're not going to listen to R. Kelly anymore, and I think that's okay. But with Bill Cosby work, his work was part of the culture. It helped define the culture.
Mhm.
It helped uplift the culture.
Mhm.
So we know that was bigger than Bill Cosby.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not saying don't listen to R. Kelly, but I'm saying if you feeling conflicted,
Mhm.
ask yourself those questions.
Mhm.
And it could be reasonably argued. Step in the Name of Love. That's the wedding party song.
Mhm.
That's part of the culture too.
Mhm.
That's all I'll say.
And listen, no, to expound on what you say, you're telling the truth because any of us, like I'm pretty sure everybody here in this studio, are all 60, 70 babies. So we grew up with Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids and all of that. And it like you say, everything about those things were uplifting to us as people. And it created a part of our culture. And R. Kelly has definitely done the same thing with his musical endeavors. Because R. Kelly ruled the fucking 90s. I mean, like they belong to him. Like, let's be honest. If he didn't sing it or write it, he wrote it or sang it for somebody else. You know what I mean? Like he was producing top hits, all that. But anyway, that's a rabbit hole I can jump down. Which one you want to start with? The actor, the activist, or the attorney?
I'll let you pick.
You'll let me pick? Okay, since I get to pick, because I know a little bit about two of the three, I want to learn a little bit more about the one I don't know about, and that's the actor. Listen, when I first read that, I don't know, what was that, 10, maybe 15 years ago, when you decided to take the leap. Let me tell your story. You tell your story, please. No. Tell me. Pretend like you're just talking to me about the acting thing, because it shocked me.
Well, I guess in 2012, I decided to start acting again. Because in college, I auditioned for a play because, of course, there were never enough guys and always too many girls. And I went to Dillon University in New Orleans, which was the first HBCU to offer drama and theater as a major. And one of the women who implemented the program was Bo Richards from Guess Who's Coming to Denver. Yeah, she helped implement that program. So we were the first one to offer speech and drama major.
Black history.
Yeah. And so I auditioned and I got a part, and I called my mother and I told her, and she said, it's about time you put all that drama on the stage where it belongs. And, so I just did all the plays, and I actually had an audition for Yale School of Drama. And I remember calling my dad for the plane ticket, and he said, well, I think you make more money as a Nigerian attorney for a Nigerian oil company, but your plane ticket will be there. And I just say that to say, I've always had the support of my family. And I auditioned for Yale. It went great. I wasn't a great student. Freshman year, I had like a 3.8. Senior year, I had a 4.0. But I was in New Orleans, and I was discovering life. And I was in New Orleans, figuring myself out, and I was in New Orleans.
Right.
And so I graduated with a 2.2. I say that. But what I did was I sent everything in but my transcript. So about 2 weeks after we auditioned for Yale, because at that time, Angela Bassett, David Allen Greer, all these terrific Black actors were coming from Yale. They had Lloyd Richards, August Wilson, all these people there. And so I really wanted to go there. And then I got my rejection letter. But then I got a phone call a day later from the admissions officer, and he said, I was so excited to get back to New Haven and write you a letter of acceptance. But then we got your transcript, and, well, we are still Yale. And so he said, but I wanted to encourage you. He said, I think you have a genuine talent.
Okay.
So when I went back to acting in 2012, did the play, and then I went and saw my first Broadway play, and it got reignited again. And just what live theater can do, what it feels, it can be fun, it can be uplifting, it can challenge, and all that. And it was and I can't think of the name of it, but it was the compliment to A Raisin in the Sun. It was the white family story. It's a Claiborne Street, but it was the white family story and why they moved out, and then it dealt with gentrification. So it's a good play if you ever get a chance to see it.
I have to be honest. I have not seen many plays. To be very honest, I think I maybe
in
seen
one this weekend.
4 or 5. Are you?
Yes. It's our closing weekend at Stagecrafters.
It's your closing weekend. So how long has this play been going on?
We opened September 17th, and I play an Arab sheep on the Sultan of Bishia. And here's one for you. It's a Woody Allen play.
We were just talking about him.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's the Woody Allen play, Don't Drink the Water. It's at Stagecrafters. You go to stagecrafters.org, get tickets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just looked at that at the Baldwin Theater. Yeah, in Royal Oak. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And what's the dates?
Tomorrow, Thursday at 8. Friday at 8, Saturday at 8, and Sunday at 2.
Friday at 8, so we can go. I'm on Friday. Okay. So, I'm gonna get tickets. All right, bet. I'll be there Friday.
Thank you.
At 8. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna actually get to see this whole acting thing that you do.
I'm okay.
Wow.
I'm okay.
That's exciting. Wanda Barron, Tootie Fatty. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. The twins say, "Hey Lou." Hey. She say, "Hey Lou." Teresa say, "Hey family." Let me see. Okay, I gotta check. Oh shit, I can't read their thoughts because it was better. A bald headed ass nigga called me. I got some money for you. What? It sounds like your problem with racism is overshadowing R. Kelly's sick ass. You know what? You know what? Who else? The only person that always combats me. No, Gigi combats me because she wants to. Listen. I can't be racist, first of all, because I'm black. There's no way in fucking in
Nigeria you can be.
Am I prejudiced? Yeah, tad bit. I can't. At least I'm admitting the shit. Yeah, I'm a tad bit prejudiced, but whatever. My prejudice has nothing to do with R. Kelly's making good fucking music. Whatever. So. Tell me. Wait.
I think this is where you wanted to go. Why did I quit my high paying?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Because at the time, please, can you give just a little backstory? Because I know Lewis and I have been friends for a long time, so I know Lou a while. But when I was in fucking shock. I was like, wait, he did what?
I was.
He did what?
I was a city attorney and I was a legislative liaison to the mayor and city council for the law department. So I advised the mayor, city council, and all the department heads. I helped write ordinance, regulations, all that. And the bankruptcy came. And I can tell this part. I remember standing in closed rooms saying, you can't do this way. And I'm going to say this. How can you be broke when mofos owe you money who got the money?
Mm-hmm.
Check the Illegals. Check Comcast. Mm-hmm. Check all these people. And then what they did is they put the water debt in. Mm-hmm. And the charter, you can't spend the water money on nothing but water. Right. So they say, well, look, we're 300 million. No, it might be 220. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying we didn't need to do something. Don't get me wrong. But it was bullshit what they did to the city. And I'm on record in the newspaper.
I'm gonna say you're on record now. I just want to be making that shit clear. Yeah. Okay.
I was in the newspapers, going to the hearings, speaking out one time, and she forgave me, Queen Mother Joanne Watson, and I got into it. And I literally was cussing. And I said, I told her I agree with you. And the police had to drag me out of the chambers, you know. And I apologized in the place because I believe if you do it wrong, you admit that wrong, and you apologize where you did that wrong. If I did something to you in front of all these people, I'm going to apologize to you in front of all these people. I'm not going to go behind. So I did that. And in retrospect, what I look like now with going to LA, because I had a good life. I got blessed, and I still blessed. You know, you see my posts,
but I'm just saying you really again, I'm going back, but you did. He was set up to do a lot of shit. He was doing a lot of shit. He was prominent. good. Like, and then he just like, fuck this. I'm going to act. I'm going to LA and I'm gonna act.
Yeah, and
I was like, okay.
and
I'm sorry, y'all. I keep interrupting him. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And so I got accepted to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. Dennis Hasberg.
I met him.
Okay. He went there. So did Lauren Bacall. A lot of actors, went there. Anne Hathaway. A lot of them. And so it was Juilliard's competition. That's what they said. And Juilliard. And so and it was hard, but I did get invited back for a second year. I just ran out of money. But part of the reason, looking back, I know why I went there. I was burnt out. The
Of the shit here.
Yeah. I've been in politics and government at that time for about 30 years. And I was burnt out. And so I wanted to do something that I wanted to do. And I have no regrets.
And you know what? And you shouldn't. I know. Now I'm going to ask a question. How old were you then?
46.
46.
And I was the oldest one in the class. The next oldest one was probably 25. And most of them were 17 and 18.
Wow.
And I kept up. The surprised I kept up. And it was hard.
We're talking about acting school, right?
Yes, it was harder than law school.
Really?
Yes. Because in order to be a good actor, you got to deal with a lot of your shit.
A lot of your own emotions. And you got to be able to use that.
Right. And one of the things that they taught us is how to step in that, feel it for real, and step out of it so you don't feel that hurt and trauma again. But once you do that, it was great. And I don't wake up with what if. If nothing else, I don't wake up with what if.
And you shouldn't, because listen, you're doing something that you actually enjoy doing.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's not about a monetary gain or a recognition game or anything, it's just you're doing what you felt like you wanted to do.
Yes.
And you shouldn't apologize.
And I have friends from all over the world. I talk to friends in Slovenia. I talk to friends.
I can't even say that word. Shut down.
I talk to friends in Australia on a regular
What do they
basis.
speak in Slovenia?
Slovenian. But it's great and it's blessed. It's been a blessed life. And I ended up homeless. I did. It was
Really?
a lack of planning.
In LA?
In LA. And I slept in Park in Hollywood Park. In
No.
Burbank housing, homeless.
Really?
Yes, because I showered 3 times a week. And the only reason I didn't get to sleep because I had a job working at Toys R Us at night. So I couldn't get to the shelter in time because I worked overnight to 2 in the morning.
Wow.
But it was a great experience. It really was. And it's so corny.
It's just so fucked up. But you just said it's a great experience, and you were saying you was homeless, and I listen. Okay.
But my mother, I had lost my mother, and I wasn't processing my grief like I should have.
Condolences.
And that was thank you. And that was a lot of what was going on too. But she was always with me. And now I'm a legal aid attorney doing landlord-tenant law. And part of the reason I do it
is that the United Community Housing Coalition.
Yeah. Yes.
What is that?
Yeah. United.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. United Community Housing Coalition.
And that's what you're doing now.
That's what I'm doing now with their housing issues, whether it's eviction, land contract, mortgage, taxes, anything like that. Now we've got this big pot of SARA money. And can I just say, if you're struggling with your rent, if you're struggling with your land contract stuff, go to uchcdetroit.org and click on those links. We got
wait. I'm gonna need you to say that one more time. If you're struggling with your rent, repeat the shit after me so I ain't saying it wrong. Rent, taxes, house taxes. This is all land-based shit. Property taxes, rent, land contracts, mortgages.
Yes.
Go to
UCHCdetroit.org.
UCHCdetroit.org. UCHCdetroit.org. I just listen because there's a lot of listen. Now that what is it? PAU or PAU, whatever. The extra money. That shit gone. That shit gone. You ain't getting it no more. So people got to get back to reality.
Well, and part of that too, can I just say the reality?
No, please say.
We got this money and we can't spend it fast enough. And I love Governor Whitmer, but she has said, if it's not spent, I'm putting it in the road since the Republicans been giving my gas tax. And the legislation.
So you're saying that this money is out here for Michiganders to.
Yep. And there's a program in Oakland County too.
Please, okay, I'm gonna say it again.
UCHC Detroit.
UCHC Detroit.org.
Yes, to get assistance. Because we're trying to spend it. We're
trying to spend the money so she don't take it and
put it in the roads. And I'm not saying the roads don't need it.
Yeah, because we all know the fucking roads
spend
need
it. You know.
I would rather put it in the house on the road and then worry about the road later. I get that.
And you know, you mentioned I get to do what I love. This shit is fun. It's fun, and especially when you deal with the pompous ass landlord attorneys, you know. And it's just like you get to kind of stick it to the man. Right. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Most of them are nice, right? I don't want to put words. Actually, a lot of landlords are good, but there are some that are assholes. Thank you. I can't say that part because I still got to work with them. But you know, and I can just say I'm glad I'm older now, and I don't let them get under my skin. And I say this, you know, a part of white privilege that people don't think about is if you're dealing with a white motherfucker, you don't have to do, if you're a white man dealing with another white man, motherfucker, or even a white woman, you don't have to distinguish, is he being racist or he being an asshole? Because sometimes people just are
be
assholes.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
And so I've been dealing with that. Fortunately, they're just assholes. You know, not racist.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Professional said, "What is the program for Oakland County?"
If you go to Oakland, go on their city's website, they should have it. Or Oakland County.
Mrs. Oakland Professional. Oh, she see you. No, she see you here. I'm sorry. There's 3 different cameras. You got to keep up. Yeah.
If you Google Oakland County's SARA, and that's CERA, COVID Emergency Relief Act. That's what it stands for, COVID Emergency Relief Act.
That's fill out the application.
You hear that, Miss Professional?
Yes, you can do it online, or we'll walk you through it. Right, yes, and the thing about it too is that the Congress has designated Detroit. It doesn't matter where you live. At first, it used to be you had to be in certain zip codes. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter what your rent is. If you're paying market rent, $2,000 to be on the riverfront, come on. If you qualify, we're gonna get you.
For the landlord. The landlord sees the money.
Yeah, the landlord will get that money, and we will pay, if you're qualified, I have to say that part, 12 months of back rent and possibly 3 months of future rent, as well as utilities.
Woo! Listen.
I mean, I'm saying.
Listen, and I am not trying to be one of those ghetto-fied scamming ass people, because that is not me. Anybody that knows me knows that. But something set up like that, is there a worry or a concern that people may take advantage of that?
No, because you have to. Yeah, because you have to submit.
You have to go through. So okay.
You got to turn in your deed of your home, and then they have to turn it. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah, you got to have a valid lease.
Oh yeah.
We look at
She said, "Thank you."
Provide receipts that you paid before your rent.
So you just can't just go up in there and be like, I owe you. Okay. Hey, listen, I gotta know.
Yeah, you can't.
I gotta know.
Yeah, say you gonna live here.
Okay, now I got a question for you, and I actually wanted to ask this question. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, you can listen. Mac and Bewick don't exist anymore, but Mac and Bewick still exists. You can still get any fucking thing you need. You just don't have to go to Mac and Bewick to get it anymore. But everybody in this studio know about Mac and Bewick. Anyway.
That's true. But,
so I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, please. Just saying we really want to help everybody we can help, because it is a very large pot of money.
It's a large pot of money, y'all. If you having some real documented financial struggles, because we all know the pandemic was a motherfucker. The pandemic put some shit on us, on a lot of us. And Teresa says, God bless you for caring about your community.
Oh, thank you.
You say thank you, Teresa. You say what? Somebody's pot of gold. What's up, Mr. Yat? He's just defending his client. Gigi said, "Shut up." Listen, that's true. That is true. So I ain't mad at him. Listen, okay. So this next question I want to ask is my own personal question, and it's my own personal opinion. But because you're an actor, you're the perfect. Thank you, Harley. Harley Angel says, great show. But it's the perfect question to ask. You can stop me whenever I'm wrong, or I'm saying too much.
Okay.
In Hollywood, right now, there's this big whole thing about representation, right? And there's a lot of LGBT, LMNOPQ are them people, us people, my people, complaining, for lack of a better word. Like, okay, and you're an actor. There's a role that requires I need a transsexual cis white man. Or what I need a transsexual man. It ain't gotta be fuck the gender. I need a transsexual man. And I hire Brad Pitt. And there's this transsexual actor or actress or whatever on the sideline going, where's my representation? Where's my representation? You get where I'm going? How do you feel about that? Hold on, let me turn this one back around.
Okay. I mean, there's an opportunity that you have to seek the people out to audition.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the thing is, are you seeking those people to show up at the audition?
Mm-hmm.
Are you making an effort to say, we've got this role, we'd like to audition these people? And it just may be at the end of the audition, Brad Pitt just happened to be what the director saw. Because the thing you have to remember is the director's vision. Mm-hmm. They have a certain story and the way that they want to tell it, you know? Because how I approach acting is, and I want to go back to, you know, I put it all out there and I let the director bring me back. And if he doesn't bring me back, that's on him or her. But that's who has to bring me back. I'm going to give you, you know, if I'm seeing it a certain way. And I have actors, and one of my professors at the American Academy, he said, don't do it with attitude, do it with flirtation. And I did a part, and so I flirted with the woman instead of having an attitude with her. And he said, that's why you're here. So being able to do those things, which I like to segue in, because this does apply to your question. If you notice, there are a lot of Black actors from England getting the parts.
Getting parts, true.
Getting the parts.
True. True.
And I can't remember Daniel's last name.
I know who you're talking about. The one from Get Out. And,
yes.
Daniel Alioke or something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you look at Carmen. Oh gosh, she was in Dream.
Yeah, she's Dream Girl. Carmen Eagle. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know. And there are a lot more. But in the Atlantic in June of 2015, they did an article on that, and Spike Lee said it's because in England they take their acting more seriously. Mm-hmm. They take their training of actors more seriously. Mm-hmm. We think we just show up. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, please.
And I have to agree with Spike Lee for that one thing, because right now here in America, all you have to do is be an influencer, a hip hop artist, or a clothing design. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You don't have to have any real actual acting training at all to be an actor. You just have to be somebody famous.
And part of that is because of the color that really matters. It's green.
It's green, true.
You know, because they know you're going to bring that audience with you. Because one thing they told us in acting school, get your Facebook numbers up, get your Instagram followers up, be on your Twitter. Because at some point, they're going to start looking at that to cast you, yeah. You know, to see what you bring up and what you can bring to the table in that regard, which goes to, we look at MJ Rodriguez. She changed her name recently.
Really?
Yeah. Michaela, I may be saying it wrong, something like that.
Yeah.
I think with the right training, she could be so phenomenal if she keeps training and keep honing. She's like Queen Latifah. She's not there yet.
Right.
Well, you know,
she still got some rough edges.
Yeah, she got some. I agree, but I agree that the talent is there to go to the trans actress. Mm-hmm. That's what's going to make that a non-issue. Is that training, that work, that pull it up? But it is an issue. You know.
I guess my thing. She is a trans. MJ Rodriguez is a trans actress. Yes, MJ Rodriguez is a trans. She's a trans actor. He probably don't watch Pose. He probably never even seen a fucking commercial. He don't watch TV. Period. But no. That was one of the reasons why I was bringing up the question, because I feel, me myself personally, like I'm already sick. I'm so sick and tired of this whole woke generation. Just me. I ain't saying everybody got to feel that way, but just me. I'm just over it. Like, give it a fucking break. And my whole thing is, if you, as an actor, if I say Lou was perfect to play this transgender role, regardless of what his real sexual orientation is, regardless of any of that, why can't I choose Lou? There's a trans actress that's out there no, Lou was right for the role. So I hate it when, because to me it says that so now as a trans actor or actress, you have now limited yourself to only say, well, I should have got that role because I was trans. Right. No, you're an actor. You should be able to transform into anything I need you to because you're an actor. So it's this double stigma.
They just cast the first black. She was the first.
Christopher says performative. Yeah, performative. I like that word.
Anyway. They just cast the first. They're making a movie about the first black female postal carrier. I can't think of her name, and it's a terrific story.
I was just saying, what? Okay,
it really is. When this was in the 1860s.
Oh, damn, that long ago.
Yeah,
I thought we okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I mean, she had guns. She had a horse. The Pony.
She was like some Pony Express type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that makes better sense.
It's
okay.
a great story.
Okay.
And the actress they cast is much more
fair skinned,
and English. I have no problem with it if she's the best one for the job. Because when you and I hate, and can I just be honest?
Please be. This show is all about honesty.
Live, die, and kill for my black people. But we gotta stop this. She ain't dark enough. She ain't light enough.
She ain't light enough. Shit, black is black.
Black is black. King could not have been played by Cicely Tyson if that's the standard. And she brought thunder to that role in King the miniseries. So when are we looking at talent? Goes back to your question about LGBT.
Right.
What is and I'm not saying those factors aren't so
important, right? But
there was an argument. Angela Bassett was too dark to play Tina Turner.
Right.
Yeah. Think about that.
Shit like that, all of it. Teresa say that. Listen, she say that because because it's all true. One of the things we, us as black people, have to start dealing with is our real realities. Not Instagram, not Facebook, not these filters, not our real reality of where we are. Just like that sign that's sitting behind you. We have to make that really matter. And until that really matters, we're gonna always be at the back of the bus.
We are. And can I just
please?
I commented on a friend's Facebook. He posted, Biden hasn't done anything for black people. Now I'm trying to be, because a couple of my friends have said, Lewis, you becoming a curmudgeon and you're getting bullied, and everybody done read, because I do read a lot of obscure shit.
So do I.
And so I have to remember everybody doesn't have that knowledge. I just assume, you black, you should know what's going on with black people.
Right.
But what was our call? What you put in there?
And then you lock all in there. Yeah, listen. Can I get a read? Can I get a read? We were talking about. Damn, what were we talking about?
Ignorance is not an
excuse. Okay. Yes. He said, right. He said nothing. Biden has done anything for black people. So trying to be nicer, because otherwise we said, what the fuck are you talking about? So I said, well, what is it that you believe he should have been done, or what mechanisms do you believe he should have utilized to make that happen? Very nice with that language.
If you use all the words you just used right there.
Yeah, I did. So he comes back and said he passed the bill for Asians. And so I said, well, if you have when you get an opportunity, please read the actual bill to find out what was actually done in the legislation. And then somebody came behind me and explained, because I'm tired of explaining shit.
Listen, don't you do that. You a grown ass man in a grown ass country, in a free ass country. What the fuck you want to say? Anyway,
it just because I talk for a living, so it gets exhausting. At the gym, somebody would try to argue with me. I say, I get paid to argue with you. I'm not going to do it here. But too many times, you said we got to go beyond Facebook and social media. We take those headlines and we don't explore what's
behind them. Nope, we never do.
We don't know how it works, the mechanism. We don't know this. But the headlines said, but what was the truth behind that story? Because then we're nothing but those Fox followers. We just follow CNN. That's good. And that's one reason I like your show. I'm going to be candid with you, because you do your research.
Right.
You're reading all this stuff. And you make me go look.
And like you say, I really, like I was just telling my guys earlier, I really go down rabbit holes. Like I I fall into shit, and it be obscure shit I don't even want to know, but I see it, and I'm like, okay, well, if this is true, let me find out why that's true.
Yeah.
Let me find out why that's true. And I always tell people, anything I say on this motherfucker, do your research, because I done that. Always.
I tell people.
Always.
And I say, trust and trust the experts and the folks who know what the fuck they doing. You think about the vaccine,
Are you vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And, I have family I love. My blood, one of my very best friends, she saved my life. I can't be around her because she's not vaccinated. I want to go hug my 93-year-old grandmother.
Right. Listen,
You know.
I told everybody I just wanted to get back to life. I just wanted to get back to whatever life was. And like you said earlier, when you said you at 46 you decided like fuck this, I'm gonna. Now as I'll be 49 next month and 50 next year. And as this time approaches, I am. But as this time approaches, I say to myself more and more, okay, Mike, what have you done? What do you want to do? Like I'm starting now to take more things more seriously. Like okay, when I feel like in my mind, 50 is the hill, and now 51 is the slide down. That's the beginning of the slide down in my mind. I ain't saying I'm right. This is my own.
Beyonce, you halfway there. Take it to the end.
I'm just saying. 40 ain't the new 30, nigga. 40 the same old 40.
No, I'm saying Beyonce says something about 40. Whoever made you feel like 41 good, they tell them up.
Oh, listen. Wait. Alante Davis says fire. Teresa says you said a mouthful, Lou. Thank you. Because listen, our people at a trip, bless they heart.
You got some stuff over here too.
Some stuff over where? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna learn how to work this out. Yes, sir. What's up, James? What's up, Al? Yeah, L Boogie. I see you, baby. Listen, I love this shit because it's true conversations. I want people to be able to come here because there's gonna be times where we don't agree. Because there'd be some shit I'd be like, nope, nope, my stance is this. But I'm glad that I have this platform and this opportunity. London, Tommy says hi. Oh shit! Oh, you right there. I don't know why I thought you went upstairs for some reason. London.
London is a fine sister.
Listen, that's my sister London. Oh, you didn't even drink the drink that. Oh, cause you 11 years. I didn't know that, but I did not know that. Next, listen, I'm gonna have to start carrying O'Doul's.
Amber.
O'Doul's Amber. Look, you got your brand.
The black one. And let me just say that, because then you're not drinking a whole bunch of soda and getting fat.
So wait, Lou, listen. Okay, so thank you. First of all, thank you for being here, showing up.
Thank you.
So now I just got random shit that I gotta put out there. So everybody's aware of what's her name, Gabby Petito, right?
Yeah.
Little white girl. Excuse me, I'm talking to everybody over here too. You too. Everybody's aware of the little white girl, Gabby Petito, who went missing, and the boyfriend on the run, blah, 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 blah. He been on the run now for about what? I said about what? They found her.
I thought they found her.
Oh, they found her. They found remains. And yeah, that's her. They done found her. What I'm saying is he done been on the run for about a week. Well, about a week, 2 weeks. Okay, we'll say 2 weeks. Why is Dog the bounty hunter talking about he done found her?
Really?
Listen. Dog the bounty hunter. Everybody know Dog the... But I'm talking about we got top government officials. We got top motherfucking government officials out here.
He's a good bounty hunter.
Fuck, listen.
He is.
The TV makes him a good bounty hunter. The nigga's name is Dog.
He's good at what he does.
I guess he sniff it out.
When I was like 19 or 20, I told my dad.
Is that what it is?
Well, look at him.
Hey, right now he's claiming to have found where Brian Laundrie is. Dog say he found him.
Did you hear what Petito's daddy said?
No, what he said?
He said we need to take finding all the missing seriously. He didn't say black, but the implication was because he was very disappointed in the attention not given to others that his daughter got.
Right. And you know what? And that's good. That's good because I said that not last week, maybe the week before last on the show maybe last week, maybe even last week. But I was like, you know what? don't get me wrong. I feel for the Pacino family. I get it. I understand it. Da 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 da. But at the same time, there's been 5, 6 little black girls that went missing in Detroit in the last 2 months alone. And nobody said anything about. Nobody said anything about. So it's like, again.
And you saw in San Francisco, the white news reporter got suspended because he wanted to make a commentary on why don't we, in the media, blow up. I'm paraphrasing. Blow up missing black women like we do missing white women.
They don't.
And he got suspended. He got suspended. It's so exhausting.
Because they don't. It is. Being black is a fucking task.
Yes, it is.
Because you always constantly educating these dumbass clears. I'm sorry, that's a new word that me and my friends love.
I've heard clears, napkin.
Clear. Oh my God, I love that one. That was even better than clears. Listen, anyway, but no, being black sometimes is exhausting. It is.
The Indian woman that said it's like 600 or some other kids that's missing in the same state.
Where they looking for Gabby at? Where they was looking for?
But she got more attention.
You let a white woman come up missing, and they listen. You let one of them clear napkins come through on your ass and come up missing. They will shut the fucking freeways down to find her ass. But you let LaQuisha from the Bronx, the East Side, come up missing. We won't hear shit about it.
And remember the book and the movie Girl Gone? That was one of the things that inspired the author to write it.
Because you see how much
so ridiculous
that a white woman can fake that. London, Al requested to see you person. So there she go right there, goddamn it. You like, show me London. Fuck all that other bullshit. There she go. You see it? Damn, I can't even turn it. You see her? That was her. Hold on, let me show you again. London, say hi. You got fans, girl.
Can I just say one more thing?
What, please?
To your audience. Write your congressman. Write your city council people. I used to work for Congressman Sandy.
People don't believe in doing
Capitol
that shit.
Hill.
You know, black people don't think shit like that get through.
Because
we don't think shit like that. Oh, true. My mother-in-law does.
That's when I would have to educate the congressman on how the bills were progressing, what was going on. You know, because there's so much.
Mm-hmm.
And he would say, "What are the constituents? What did they do?" He would say, "Look at pull me some letters, pull me some emails. Let's hear what they say." So they do read that stuff. They do, and it does dictate. And the white races in Congress, they're doing what their constituents tell them to do. Right. So we need to get. So we need to
get more involved,
and that's what I want to encourage.
In saving our communities and bringing our communities up.
Get out.
Y'all hear this young black man? Well, older black man. I ain't gonna say young no more because he ain't young. But older black man. Y'all hear this shit? No, for real.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about running for political office?
I've had too much sex with too many people.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he said what the fuck. He said he had too much sex with too many people to do that.
I got scared by the Gary Hart thing. I did. That was my
Gary Hart, like presidential campaign. I was gonna say, nigga, that was like
yes, because I was setting my career up from high school at my botillion.
But Lou, at this point in time and where we are right now, you don't think you can run for political office? Don't nobody give a fuck about who you sleeping with. Don't nobody give a fuck who you fucking. Sorry, I ain't mean to be so blunt. Nobody give a fuck who you fucking. Like if you got real solutions to real problems, fuck that. Where you got to start? Louis Smith for what is city council? Where the fuck you got to start? I'll start a whole campaign. You need a campaign manager.
And I know you got to go.
With this, you was late. This is my show. We ain't no sponsor on this motherfucker saying the show over with at 9:00.
I had the same campaign manager from the 8th grade to senior year of high school, and I talked to him today, and we hadn't talked in years.
Really?
I'm at the university.
You need to tell him need to talk again. You probably should. I'm for real. Who gives a fuck? If these motherfuckers ain't progressive enough now to get past those stigmas, fuck them. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Did you discuss city council?
No.
In
Did our city council?
Andre Spivey pled guilty today. Yesterday. And it's so fucking disappointing.
Why?
Kate Everett, Kwame Kilpatrick, Monica Conyers. You got all these people, yeah. And you still don't take a bribe?
You got all these examples of what not to do, and then you still went and did the dumbest shit ever.
What about Charles Puder?
What about her? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
He's out.
Is he home? Oh, y'all lying.
No, he's out. He's out of prison.
Y'all motherfucking lying. Where's my? I need. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, I gotta get an exclusive. No, fuck that. I gotta get an exclusive. Y'all sure? Hold on, I gotta look this shit up. Hold on, y'all see Charles Pugh is not out. Charles Pugh is not out of fucking jail.
Police keys in prison. Oh, bro.
The black trooper, the black what was he? What was he?
The state representative.
State representative.
This nigga had a motherfucking key
Taped
to the bottom of his motherfucking feet.
Yeah, because he was a police.
I just want to say, London, Al was like, yes, baby, yes. Love a little eye candy during the show. Great show, Pete. He had to let you know that, London.
Google a brosexual when you get a chance.
A who?
A brosexual.
What's the fucking brosexual?
ABROS.
I know how to spell it. I say, what is it? Is that wait before you answer that, because I just said earlier, me, us, whatever, as members of the LGBT LMNOPQ motherfucking community, don't add no other letters to that. What the fuck is that?
A brosexual differs from bi-attracted people.
Oh my god.
That takes the sex out of it. But a brosexual differs from bi-attracted people in that, well, bi-attracted people are attracted to both men and women at the same time.
Okay.
A brosexual, we'll be fully attracted to women, and then we'll swing and only be attracted to men, but never at the same time.
That's right.
It's like that. And all sexuality.
And this bitch, I'm amazed that she all over there like, yeah, you right. I know.
I work for the military.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do I hear
Listen, let me tell you
You
something.
know they about to kick the people out the military with honorable discharges that's not been vaccinated.
Oh no! Listen, there's a hospital in North Carolina that fired 100 and listen, wait, Cat. There's a hospital right now in North Carolina that fired 175 motherfucking employees that did not want to get vaccinated. That's the largest. It's been the largest. That's the largest mandated vaccinated fire in history.
The National Guard on stand.
Because they're going to do the same thing in New York.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
To go in and take over for them. You know what I mean?
That's in New York.
Wait, Chris says, so y'all jacked about Charles Pugh, but R. Kelly. R. Kelly had everyone is in the sex. Listen, I'm not jacked about Charles Pugh. I'm actually shocked is the word I would use. Listen, I knew Charles. Charles was a friend of mine. I ain't gonna say curse personal friends. That's stretching it too far. He bought some art for me. He opened my very first art show. Yeah, I know Charles. I knew Charles. Again, I'm gonna say Charles, like the whole R. Kelly thing. And if he out, you can say what the fuck you want to say. But yeah, I knew. I was uncomfortable with it. When I seen it, I was like, oh, hey. I'm tapping my eye. Anybody see that shit? Like, anybody gonna say anything about that shit? That's just me. Like the grooming, literally a grooming. And I was like, wow. And I couldn't deal with that. Again, you good. You like my work. You buy my work. I'm good with that because I'm a starving motherfucking artist. I need the money. Fuck what you talking about. But at the same time, I can't condone that shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree.
So,
I think a big part of it, and you see this in R. Kelly's story and all of it, is we have to, especially as Black people. I don't do the church no more. I'm still spiritual. I'm a licensed minister too, by the way. You start studying.
I didn't know that shit.
You understand. That's why I don't do church no more, because I am a licensed minister. And,
I did not know that shit.
ETS and all that stuff. But we have to say, church isn't just enough. You got to get some therapy. You got to deal with whatever hurt you in your childhood.
This is my
before
therapy.
you hurt somebody.
And you know what? It's so funny you said that.
Yes, that's so true.
It's so funny you said that because I was thinking, hold on, I want to read Teresa's quote, Teresa's question.
Yeah.
Black people are so scared of therapy. Something wrong. It means something wrong.
Can I just say,
Black people are so scared of
my
therapy.
mother was a drug addict for 40 years.
Oh, wait, no, wait. I'm only gonna stop you because you cannot steal my story. And that's fucked up because listen, he can't because no, listen, wait. I'm gonna tell you the thing that's funny. I know. You right. He is our guest. Okay, she right. Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
You know,
This is true. This is so fucking true.
you know.
But Troy, remember? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, well, we were talking about this earlier when what were we watching? It was something that was on. The Real Housewives of Potomac and Mia and her mother. Remember when that scene happened? I was like, it's a lot of parents don't know what they put their children through. And they don't realize it until the parent doesn't realize it until the child is older.
Yes.
And and the reason why I said you still in my story is because that scene earlier, watching that show, brought back this whole flood of things that I realized. I was like, damn, I'll be 49 next month. I cannot remember one single fucking birthday party.
I don't remember you having a birthday party.
Listen.
I don't either.
And the thought of that really dug up a lot of shit for me. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, think about it. Okay, even when you're young, you might be 2, 3, you don't know that shit, but okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, damn.
That's the stuff I never
Right. I never had a fucking birthday party, bro. And that broke me. It took me to a place where I had to realize that I was dealing with a lot of shit that I wasn't really dealing with. Does that make sense?
Oh, totally.
So that's why I brought up the whole "don't steal my story" thing, because my mother was addicted to drugs. My mother was addicted to drugs to the day she died. And her and I came to some reconciliations. We had conversations and all those things. I forgave her and all of that, but I didn't realize until I was much older that I was still carrying this shit with me. And then being an only child made it even tougher because I didn't have nobody to share with. That's why I have all these adopted brothers and sisters. That's why I got this support system that I have. And I didn't realize then when I was cultivating these support systems that's what I was doing. Does that make sense?
Oh, totally. Because I started therapy in my late 20s, and there I separated the relationship my parents had with each other from the relationship
they had with you.
Me and my sister. And I realized I had the greatest parents in the world, but they had the worst husband and wife for them. And I just said my mother was addicted for 40 years, and she was in a bad car accident. And as part of her recovery for the loss of self, she had to go see a therapist 3 times. And she continued on for 6 months. And she quit cold turkey because she had finally dealt with all the
bullshit, all the shit, all the baggage.
Yeah, and that's why I encourage.
No, listen. I swear to God, I'm one of the first people to say, like, I don't need no motherfucking therapy. Like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck that shit. But you know what? I do. Because there's a lot of shit that, after having that conversation with my mother and then losing my mother, I realized there's a weight that I still ain't dealt with. Or whatever we want to get. I want to talk about Teresa. Teresa says, how about they worked the whole pandemic without the vaccine, but now they need it to make it make sense. Please, what a joke. Listen, for me on the vaccine thing, get the fucking forget it. The weed you smoke, the liquor you drink, the food you eat, the weave you put in your motherfucking hair, the motherfucking glue you put on your skin, you don't know what's in none of that shit. You don't know what's in none of that shit. Wait, let me finish. You don't know what's in nothing. Even the fucking medicine that your doctor prescribes you. You don't know. You didn't go to school for that shit. You don't know. They can give you anything. So why not take the vaccine?
Crazy shit. You know what Steve Harvey said the other day on the show? He said, man, this, that, and the other. You don't want to take the vaccine. But you take Viagra and you don't know what's
You don't know what's in that shit. Listen, you want a hard dick, but you don't want to live. You want a hard dick, but you don't want to live. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't want to take the vaccine.
But you'll take a fucking Viagra or that honey shit.
gonna have headaches.
And you could have a heart attack.
You might have a heart attack.
All that.
Listen, all that. But motherfuckers still take that before they take the
They
vaccine.
say, hey, look,
Dumbass
the
idiots.
motherfucker say, when he said down in the show, he say, look, we as men, we ain't gonna take the vaccine, but you take the Viagra and you don't know what's in it. He didn't call it Viagra. We say we take the blue pill.
Yeah.
Teresa says,
And we ain't did no
Lewis,
research
come
on
on
that
now.
one,
You
you know what I
telling
mean?
the guy honest truth about getting help in our black community. She says she thanks you for that.
Thank you. Can I just say on the vaccine? I've lost 25 people I've known in my lifetime. And I think about
To coronavirus?
Yes, 25 people, favorite teachers. I lost 2 uncles and 2 aunts. And the shit is real. I don't know. And you think about coming through the 80s and 90s when Reagan said, fuck y'all.
Because
AIDS
HIV
virus.
AIDS was a fucking epidemic,
Yes,
a pandemic,
and
and all of
we
that
were
shit.
begging.
It was every one of those words.
And you think about Elizabeth Taylor and Dionne Warwick doing fundraisers for AIDS research. Here it is. They done paid for the research for COVID. Ain't nobody begging for money for AIDS. I mean, for COVID like we did for AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have given everything. And
We
so
are the world.
Yeah. All that stuff.
You want to know why? Because HIV and AIDS only affected at that time a specific demographic, our community. So it wasn't a concern for them. It only became a concern for them when Elizabeth Taylor was different because she had a bunch of gay friends. So it was affecting her personally.
Yeah. Exactly.
But for America as a whole, they didn't give a fuck.
Oh, there were articles.
They didn't give a fuck.
Why you'll never become HIV positive as a woman. You know, really white women.
Right, white women. Only right.
But it's like Tupac said, there's more profit in pretending to stop.
It is.
Say that again.
There's more money.
Please say that fucking again.
It's Tupac, and I love Tupac. There's more profit.
There's more money in the treatment than there is the cure. Always has been. Listen, HIV right now is probably $1 billion industry. $1 billion industry.
It's also a big cancer,
all that.
Yeah, and you think about
now,
across industries.
Now they just cured. They just I ain't gonna say they cured. They just subsided COVID-19. I'm gonna say subsided. They subsided COVID-19. Why? Because it was money in it. Because America, not just America, because the world wanted a solution so quick, they had to come up with it. Medicine is not new. There's a cure for cancer. There's a cure for HIV. There's a cure for AIDS. There's, to me, in my mind. But you can't make money off a cure. You can only make money off a treatment.
What's the name of the doctor that they killed?
Sabi.
Right.
Dr. Sabi.
Imagine
Dr.
one
Sabi.
over there.
No, for real. And Dr. Sabi was killed for real for telling the
I'm not
fucking.
a fan of Dr. Sabi.
I like Dr.
I
Sabi.
get it.
Research with his children.
I didn't research his kids. But I like Dr. Sabi.
I didn't say that.
Medically, I don't give a fuck what he did personally. I don't care what he did personally. We talking about his achievements as a fucking medical doctor.
Nothing wrong.
See? Nickel died 15 cents, goddammit. Teresa gonna say that part, Louis.
I'm not saying that he wasn't a horrible person. But if he got a way of curing us.
Listen, all of us, even us that's sitting in this motherfucking studio, there's some part of us that's horrible. There's some part of us that we don't want somebody to know. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck that. Dr. Sabi was a fucking genius, and they silenced him for that. R. Kelly's a fucking genius and a pervert, and they silenced him for that.
Just stop eating processed food.
No, convicted pervert.
But that's what I'm saying. There's a whole long road of decolonization that we have to go through. There's a long road of decolonization that we have to go through. That I don't even think we'll get to in my grandson's lifetime. And he's 4. He'll be 5.
Hey, he like Reynolds. He's a rapper.
No, I can't believe
Yeah, I think it'll be his children.
Think about it. Last year, Congress still rejected the equal pay.
The equal pay. Listen.
Last year.
And
it wasn't until 1970 that 1971 women could get a credit card in their own name. You and I were alive in 1971.
Yeah. Well, I was in the oven, but I was coming. You were alive, but I was coming.
So that decolonization,
Yeah,
think
we
about it.
we as a people, we have to become discolonized. Okay, wait. So we're going to talk about this doctor, but Kelly's music gives him a pass. Chris, wait a minute. Chris, I like you, and we are very good friends, bitch. I've been knowing you longer than a lot of people. But you cannot keep just dismissing R. Kelly's genius because he's a pervert. There's a lot of fucking perverts out here that are fucking geniuses. Don't take away the black man's fucking podium because listen, again, I'm about to end the show because my music done ran out. I know I done went over the time because the music done ran out and
I
everything.
don't care who he is, what color. It could be my brother.
Right, because I like Elvis.
You're doing wrong. You're wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying, Chris, listen, to my boy in Toronto who I love dearly. You know Chris. You know fucking Christopher Cookman.
Only thing I'm saying is
Oh.
it's a whole host of people that should have went down with it.
With who?
Yeah,
R. Kelly?
no.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Managers,
The parents, the managers,
Yeah,
the
so many
motherfucking
people.
hotel security.
If you
The
could go-
parents.
15 is 15 is 15. Fuck what you talking about.
Ain't nowhere in the world.
You cannot tell me this girl ain't 15 and I ain't know this girl was 15.
I don't give a damn what you
If
do.
you can make
I'm not
everything
putting
he
my
did
daughter
retroactive,
or son
you can make
in
child
no,
neglect
in no
retroactive.
way, in no form of group with you. After I seen that video of the KCB, I don't give a
Of the
damn
who?
what you
Of the
do.
what? What'd you
You
call
ain't-
that?
I'm not putting my child with you.
No, right. I'm not.
Same
Listen.
with Charles Pitt.
Wait, Lewis.
Yeah. Same with
Thank
Charles
you,
Pitt.
baby.
Why would you let
Thank you, and thank you for
No.
having me as a guest, and thank you for
It
your
wasn't, no.
patience with me. with
You know what? I
getting
think
here.
I want you. You know what I want you to be from now on? I want you to be my
I'm
analyst.
just- I'm
I want you to be my
just-
legal analyst.
What do you want to know?
Whenever we need a legal, whenever we need a
No,
legal.
okay, man. He been
I'll write a
doing
big
that
contract.
with- No, I'm saying.
Convict you for that little-
Of course you will. Of course you will.
Listen,
That don't mean-
Teresa says, "Great show, love you guys."
You know what I mean?
Hey Tammy,
That's
cuz.
right.
Yeah, wait. See, that's the problem with Kaiser County. That's why I said I've been saying that.
Can I just say
We
one
gonna-
last
we gonna
thing
keep
so
it
he
going.
can close before you
No,
close?
you go ahead.
Mikhail, I just want to say thank you. And like, you said something to me once, which has guided me. And you said it with mean. It was mean.
What do you
Do
want? What do you want?
What do you want? And thank you.
Do you remember that? Because I remember that. I remember having that conversation with you.
I ask myself that question whenever I feel like I'm not. What do you want? And I hear it in your voice. So thank you.
I appreciate it. Listen, I want to thank Lewis for coming to hang out with us. I want to thank y'all for coming to hang out with us. Smooth Criminal. Is that Derek or Eric? I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, Fat Cat for hanging out with us. Listen, this is a great show. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Teresa says great show. Loved it. I appreciate it. Don't forget to tell your friends to like. Okay, wait. Let me get them back. Yeah. Merv. I can't wait to go there to work. Go where to work, Gigi? I can't fuck with Gigi. Listen, I just want everybody that don't know to know that Gigi is my child. And it's so funny because her thought process is so much like mine. And I hate it, but she only do it to combat me on purpose. But it be real shit though. Do you know what I'm saying? It be real shit. Wait, I need one more song. I gotta find a song to go out on. And then we'll go. Who, you ain't never heard Gigi? Nobody. Her family calls her Nene. Her friends in Georgia and all that. She Gigi. Oh no, she Gigi.
I didn't say she wasn't. I said I
No,
never
I'm just
heard.
saying she Gigi.
I'm deciphering the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she Gigi everywhere else. She Gigi everywhere else. You say what? I'm still alive. No, we still are. I don't give a fuck. Again, this is my show. I can do what I want to do.
Troy said, no, you about to end it.
I'm about to end it. As soon as I find some music.
This shit like Reynolds, this is rap.
I got a bunch of food upstairs. Everybody needs to eat.
The man has
I got
spoken.
food upstairs. The man has spoken.
The voice.
The voice, exactly. But at the end of the day, this is still my goddamn show. Gigi say, how the hell are you still on Instagram? I don't know. I ain't got but 3 people watching, so who knows? Listen, again, Shut up. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank this guy for coming out. Wait, let me get you on YouTube. Wait. Nope. I want to thank this guy right here for coming out. Look at him. He looking all distinguished. Wait, do that again. Can you Vulcan? Can you do the? Oh, your finger's long enough like you can Vulcan. Okay. I want to thank this guy for coming out, Louis Lamont Smith. I thank you guys for hanging out in the Chill Out Lounge. You say what? Oh, you can't Vulcan. You fucking alien. Tune in next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Cocktail and Convo. And I'll see you guys next week. And Louis is gonna be here every week because he's my political analyst. That's his job now. He's gonna be like, what's his name? What's my man that come on? Hugh, Let It Rip.
Oh yeah.
He go, yeah. I'm gonna need to be my Charlie LaDuff. I'm gonna need you to be my Charlie LaDuff. I'm gonna need you to be my Charlie LaDuff. I'm gonna need you to be my fucking Charlie LaDuff. Louis is my Charlie LaDuff, y'all. I love y'all. Good night. You're gonna be my Charlie LaDuff. That's what's up.
Thank you. This was fun. I really have been looking forward to this.
Yeah, but then you didn't. You showed up late, motherfucker. But it was still good. No, it was still good, Louis. I loved it. Thank you. But Louis,
Yes,
I got. You got to go upstairs and eat that shit. I didn't know you didn't drink though. That's. I was just smoke weed. Though.
Well, I prefer edibles, but yeah. But I will smoke.
I don't do edibles.
Yeah. You didn't get introduced to them the right way.
Louis.
It's like sex. You gotta be introduced to it the right way.
Louis, how long have you and I known each other?
Oh my God.
Tell the truth.
It goes back to you when Chris photographed you. So at least it's 1995.
93.
93. Yeah, 93. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Listen, I'm glad you finally showed up. I can't believe you forgot. How the fuck did you forget? Louis.
It was just a lot going on. Really, it was just work. Because I got to try.
Oh, look, we still on
Oh
Instagram.
my God.
I mean, we still on Facebook.
You know, I'm
I
dealing
mean,
with
YouTube.
some